Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hermione Way here from Next, and we're here with none other than Silicon Valley blogger Robert Scoble, and he is wearing Google Glass.
Yay!
One big question, is it an iPhone killer?
No. First of all, it has no cell phone in it, so it can't kill your cell phone. If you need a smartphone, you need a smartphone. It's not a replacement for the phone. It adds on to the smartphone. It's another display for the smartphone. So instead of having to keep my phone on the desk all the time and watching all the notifications and emails come in, they show up here. So it takes some of the use of the phone and puts it on my face all the time.
Now, you've been wearing glass for about a week.
Yeah.
Was it a disappointment? Because there was so much press.
It was both thrilling and like, oh, it doesn't do that, because your mind, when you hear of a new idea like a wearable computer, you start thinking, oh, I'm going to look at the Next Berlin logo and it's going to augment, tell me all the speakers and tell me all sorts of. It doesn't do anything like that, right? It doesn't do augmentation. And then your mind starts going, well, I'm freaked out by this. It might record everything I touch and see, and in the bathroom it'll be on and recording, and no, it doesn't do that either. so it's not as freaky as it could be. It's not as futuristic as your mind might think it is. It doesn't do face detection or recognition. It doesn't augment. It's not even on right now, right? So the battery life is so short that it turns itself off really, really quickly, and then I have to turn it on like that and say, okay, glass, and take a picture. And then it does something, right? After I turned it on and after my voice impelled it to do something like get navigation directions or send an email or call my wife or something like that.
Google are going to launch these to the public at the end of this year or beginning of next year. Are the public going to want to buy them?
It depends on the price. First of all, they announced it won't come out this year. It'll be next year. It depends on the price. If they're under $500, I think a lot of people will. Certainly in this audience, in the next conference's audience, they will. I don't know how mainstream it goes. I've talked to quite a few normal people because I've taken 4 flights this week, and there's a lot of interest in it, but I think it depends on how much utility is there. And just having the camera and having a little lightweight email is enough for people like us.
So if people already have an iPhone 4 or an iPhone 5, you're saying don't get glass?
No, I think it's different. It's not. I don't look at it as a replacement for the phone. I think it does help me live my life. It tells me, hey, I better leave for the next meeting. Like I have a schedule. I have a speech to give at 2:00, and it has that in the glass, and it's telling me, hey, go get ready for the speech. It's assistive that way. And yesterday when I was on the flights, it told me my gates and my flight numbers and when the flight was leaving, and it reminded me, hey, you better get to the gate. It is good from that aspect, and because it's on you, you get that assistive without having to pull out your phone and look at it. And like, in an airport, I'm dragging 2 suitcases, and I can pull it on and see, oh yeah, I need to get to this gate.
Okay, now you were in the press because of privacy issues. You took it into the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
You were at home making love to your wife.
I don't wear it then.
I mean, when do you know when to take off? Because it is so easy. I tried it on yesterday, and it's so easy to share a picture or share a video to your Google Plus followers. How do you know something like that is not going to end up online?
Well, first of all, if you see somebody with it, it's not recording. It can't record without the eyepiece being on. So you see the eyepiece there. So when it's off, they're not doing anything. When you see a light, when you see something like that, you're like, are you recording me? So that's one thing. Second, the microphone doesn't pick you up very well. It picks me up really well. It picks you up sort of okay. But anybody further away, it's really hard. You can't hear it. The camera is very wide angle and pretty low resolution comparatively to like a cell phone. If I really wanted to capture a picture of you, I'd pull out a nice iPhone 5 or a nice Android phone like this HTC DNA and take a picture of you, because this is a much higher, more megapixels than the glasses. So I'm not so freaked out by it, but I do wear it in the bathrooms without thinking about it, and if I think about it, I just put it up like this so people know I'm not recording them. but I haven't had any problems. You know, most people don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
They really aren't aware of that this is a camera yet. So
Brilliant. Well, thank you very
they
much.
will be.
Yeah, soon. Well, brilliant. Thank you.
Thanks.